How's she going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop. Boys, I'm glad you dropped in today because I'm going to start to do the final leg in renovating the workshop. Some more workshop renovations. Yes, I'm sorry, but I'm going to insulate the front wall. It's a big job because I have to clear off the workbench under the window, and that's got a ton of stuff on it. I don't know what all is there. Half is probably no good. But anyways, we're going to start digging into that and get at insulating the shop. Finish insulating the shop, I mean. That's what we're going to do. Sorry for the lighting with the light, the window there and all, but look at that, I got this bench all cleared off. Looks nice. What I'm starting to do here is I'm starting to strip everything off this front wall of the shop because that's the next task now. I'm going to strip all that wall, insulate it, and put the new sheathing on it, vapor barrier, and paint it. Big step. I didn't think I'd ever get to this step, but here we go. So you know what, I had this scaffolding just about all cleared off, eh? Because when I was working on the workshop side bench there, I piled everything from the bench and that wall on the scaffolding. So I managed to get most of it put back, some of it thrown out, you know, some of it just still piled here and there and everywhere. But I had it just about cleared off and I was going to take it apart, put it away. But then when I decided to do the front wall, I have that little 8-foot bench there under the window, and this is the stuff that was on the 8-foot. This is just from the 8-foot bench. Where did I get all that? I don't know. But anyway, I got it piled on here and we're just about ready to move that 8-foot bench off the wall. See how we make out with that. So, I think I have this bench all disconnected. It should be able to pull away from the wall now. And what I'm thinking, I need to keep a spot here open in the shop big enough so I can lay a 4x8 sheet of aspenite on it to make cuts, whatnot, because I have to do a lot of cutting to get this wall filled in. So I think I'm just going to slide it up here against the saw. I don't know how that's going to work, but anyway, that's what I'm going to try and do. That way, I can keep the saw available if I need to run the saw, and you know, I'd even be able to work off this bench if I needed to. I took the chop saw off here and put it on the woodworking bench, but it's out of commission right now because I had disconnected and removed it. But anyway, let's see if we can move this bench. Oh yeah, look at that. It is totally disconnected. That's great. I wasn't exactly sure, eh? Because it wasn't a long time since I put this here, so. Look at the dirt behind the bench. Oh my. Didn't find any bones there though, anyways, like the last time. Alright, that's about as far as I can move it. Have a look at this. I don't know how clear this is going to show up, but you know what? This bench has been here for 10 years, so that's the dirt that shows up in 10 years time. Okay, I'm going to go to work and clean that up. And then try to take these panels off. These panels, there's nothing behind those. I just stuck those on the wall there just to cover the wall in because I wanted to put the bench against it. So I have to take those panels off and see what condition is in there. So we'll do that. I got the wall all cleared and prepped pretty well to start putting insulation in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cavities under the window here, and those cavities are 41 inches tall, and then there's 4 above the lintel, above the window, and they're 5 inches tall. So that means one of these bats of insulation is about 47 inches long, so I should be able to put that in there, cut that off, take that top piece and put it up there. Isn't that going to be neat? Okay, so let's try that, see how it works out. 41 inches is about right here. So we put this bat in here. Oh, just one sec. Got a piece of wire running across there, so I may as well make a spot for it. And then this piece that's left over, should be able to squeeze that in up here. Well, ain't that just the slickest thing since sliced bread? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put some insulation in this wall, and you saw me insulating the rest of the shop, so I'm just going to do this. I'll come back show you when I make a little bit more progress. So I got the wall all insulated here, and I was using rock wool insulation, but I ran out of bats, and I just happened to have some fiberglass insulation. Don't like fiberglass because the critters like it, and it absorbs water and whatnot. But anyway, I needed to finish it, so I finished it off with the fiberglass pink. Anyway, that's it. The wall is all insulated now. That's the whole shop insulated. Now, tomorrow I'm going to put some vapor barrier on here, tape it all up, and then we can start getting ready to put the sheathing on. So, I've got the wall insulated now, completely, with the rock wool, combination of the rock wool and the fiberglass. So, what we have to do now is put vapor barrier everywhere. So I've got a little bit of vapor barrier left in sheet form, but I've got a bunch of pieces here, parts and pieces left from previous jobs. So what I'm going to do is pick through this, try to find pieces to put on the front wall. Because the front wall is cut up so much with the man door, the window, and the garage door, you know, putting a full sheet, say if I was to put a full sheet on here, I'd have to cut this big section out of it. So I'm thinking just putting the pieces up might be more efficient, right? So that's what we're going to do. To start off with then, I'm going to start way over here in the corner, and I need a piece about 10 inches wide and about 55 inches tall. So I'm just going to pick through, here's one 15 inches wide by 54 inches, so this will do perfect, this piece right here. So I'll unwrap this, get that set up, and install it. So I've got all the vapor barrier all up now and taped, and I've got the draft bags in behind the outlets, and they're all taped up good. So it took a lot of tape to do that, but the beauty of it was I got to use up all those spare pieces or little ends of vapor barrier. So that's good, I got rid of all that. And you know, we're all set to go now. Just the next step is to put the aspenite up, and that's going to take a lot of cutting and fitting because it's like a jigsaw puzzle here to get those pieces fitted around, like the man door, around this window and the garage door, and around the shelf unit and the other edge there. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of fitting in that, but for now I think this is going to be it. I'll get at that aspenite tomorrow. So in the meantime, I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think about, say, using all the tape. Did it cost me more in tape than it would have cost me in vapor barrier? I don't know. Thanks for watching. Sure hope you enjoyed the video, folks. Don't forget, how about some thumbs up, and have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.